Hi, this is Cameron Harmon. I am the owner of a small business and have been so for more than half my working life. The reason I'm here today is because I've got some really exciting news. As the owner of a small business, you run into all kinds of problems from time to time. In fact, they used to say the definition of a small business is days and days of great fear interspersed with days of sheer terror. Well, there is a way to avoid a certain amount of that stuff. In addition to that, you and I both know that when we started a small business, we did so for any number of different purposes, but principally so that we could be on our own and enjoy life a little bit more. Some of us wanted a little more free time. Some of us wanted to get away from bosses. Some of us wanted to make more money. A bunch of different things like that. But it didn't work out that way, did it? It turns out that we have to do a lot of work. We sometimes have to work harder than anybody else. We're there more often than anybody else. We have longer hours than anybody else. And sometimes we have problems that they don't have either. Now, we will admit that some of the same problems exist between big businesses and small businesses. The difference is that the big business has both the time and the money to handle these problems. On the other hand, a small business sometimes can get overwhelmed by it. You know yourself, there have been times when you've had plenty of sales, but you just didn't seem to make any money. There have been other times when, struggle though you may, you can't seem to get enough sales, period. Other times when you wish you could find better employees. Where are all the good guys? How come this world is so full of people that don't want to work? Other times you have government problems, anything from taxes to rules and regulations. Not just the federal government, but the city, county, state, everybody has new regulations they want to follow. In fact, if you own a franchise, the franchisor comes up with new regulations all the time. So you're faced with problems of one kind or another. The federal regs are kind of imposing because they're so big and so many of them. But don't forget, sometimes the city and state regulations are just as important and just as onerous. Well, I have found a way to fix it so that a small business owner can build a wall around himself so that those problems that do occur don't bother you nearly as much, so that you can handle them a whole lot better and smooth your way through. The whole idea is to make your life easier and for you to make more money. Now, I'm not talking about a get rich quick scheme, that's something else. We're not talking about that. We're talking about how to organize your life and your business in a way that will smooth over these problems that will exist. It'll be hard work, no question about it, but it can be done. And if you know what the principles are, it gets easier and easier as time goes on. So, what I'm doing is putting together a course to teach these principles to any small business owner. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of business you have. It could be retail, it could be wholesale, it could be commercial, you could be a manufacturer, you can have a service business. It doesn't matter. The principles are the same. The application may vary a little bit, but that we can teach fairly easily. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about how to make your life easier and how to make more money overall, I'd like you to visit our website. There you can register with me, and once you've registered, I can stay in touch with you and give you more information and tell you more about what the course is and give you more information in general. As an incentive to get you to register, when you go to my website and you click on the registration page and fill it out, I will send you a dozen free tips on things that you can do in your business that will be a general help to you right away. These aren't the basic principles. These are just some little things that I've learned through my 50 years in business. So I hope to see you there. Hope to see you soon. Come on over to csiteach.com. See you then. Bye.